today we're going to be focusing on blasting our legs and toning up our glutes. So what you're going to need for today's workout is a pair of 5 or 10 pound dumbbells, and if you want to make it more challenging, you can also grab a pair of ankle weights. So we're going to go ahead and get started. I want you to pick up your dumbbells, and you're just going to lunge backwards. So you're going to lunge. Make sure your knee is not going over your toe when you're doing these. Stand back to a neutral position, kick back. So lunge, back to the neutral position, kick back. You're going to do a minute on that side, and then you're going to switch and do a minute on the other side. So you're lunging back, knees not over the toe. I'm getting this back knee down to the neutral position, kicking back. So what I want you to do is I want you to do a minute on each side, and you're going to do 3 rounds of these. Like I said, if you want to make it more challenging, just grab a pair of ankle weights and throw them on. Alright, so now we're going to go into squat calf raises. So you're going to have your feet about shoulder width apart, toes slightly pointed out. You're going to be holding on to your 5 or 10 pound dumbbells. You're going to squat, go as low as you can go, stand up onto your tiptoes and calf raise. So we're squatting, standing up, calf raise. And I want you to do a minute of these. So you're going to do a minute of these, then immediately after you're going to go into popcorn. So you're going to drop your weights, you're just going to squat, jump. So a minute of these. Now you're going to superset these 2 exercises, meaning right after you finish your popcorns, you're going to pick your dumbbells back up, and we're going back into a minute of squat, calf raises. So a minute here again, dropping your weights, a minute of squat, popcorns. So squatting and jumping. Now you're going to do that for 3 rounds, and then I want you to grab a quick sip of water, and we'll be right back. Okay, so now that we're back from our water break, we're going to go into deadlifts. Now this is one of my favorite exercises for working the back of your legs and toning up your glutes. So I'm going to show you from the side. My feet are shoulder width apart. I'm holding my weights, and you do want to use the heavier weights. So if you have 10s available, use 10s, and if you have 15s, use 15s. We're just going to hold these weights, and you're going to go down. Notice the weights are coming close to my shins when I'm doing these, and I'm standing about halfway up. So I'm going down, coming up halfway, down, coming up halfway. Now I want you to do a minute of these, then you're going to take about a 10-second break, and you're going to go again. So we're doing 3 rounds, 1 minute apiece. Once we finish up with those deadlifts, we're going to do a lunge, high knee. But this time, we're going to be lunging forward. So you're going to lunge forward, back to the athletic stance, high knee. Lunge forward, high knee. 1 minute here. Without taking a break, switch to the other side right away. Lunge, high knee. Now, you're going to do a minute on each side, and again, we're going for 3 rounds of these. So when you finish up with that minute, back into round 2. So lunge, high knee, switch to the other side, lunge, high knee. So do 3 rounds, 1 minute apiece, and then grab a quick sip of water, and we're going to finish out with the last couple of exercises. Alright, we're down to our final 2 exercises, and then you're going to be done for the day. So what we're going to do first is we're going to do jumping lunges. So put your hands on your hips, and you're just going to jump. We're going into jumping lunges. You want to make sure you're getting that back knee down as low as you can when you're doing these. You're going for 1 minute. Then I want you to go immediately into a wall sit. So you're just going to sit, find a spot on the wall, 90-degree angle. And you're just going to hold this for 1 minute. So make sure you've got your timer going. You're going to hold this for 1 minute. You should really be focusing on engaging your core while you're doing these. Once we finish up with our minute, back into jumping lunges. So we're going for 3 rounds of these, 1 minute apiece. So back into our jumping lunges, back knee down, making sure this knee is not going over my toe when I'm jumping. Wall sits. After you finish up with this 60 seconds, you've got your last round. 1 more round of jumping lunges, 1 more round of wall sits. And free work today, ladies. We finished up our leg and glute blast. Now make sure that you do 150 crunches before you go to